What up YouTube, this is GeoStealth R1 and I'm going to give you another presentation of another piece I've acquired for the Gravedigger 30th Anniversary Custom VXL system. This part was recently introduced by RPM, and people that have been watching this Gravedigger video know that I've been getting a lot of green RPM parts for this Gravedigger, like the arms, the transmission cover, and all the other Traxxas parts that come in green as well. But primarily this part just came in the mail. This is the RPM 73614 transmission case, or as they call it, the hybrid gearbox housing. This in actuality will fit the Stampede, this two-wheel drive Slash, the Rustler, and the Bandit. They do come in blue and black as well, so a lot of people who have the blue arms and always have to deal with the gray transmission, which is that gray transmission, could have something that would match up really nicely. It doesn't have the weight where an Integy whole aluminum casing would have. It pretty much feels just a slightly bit heavier than what the Traxxas unit would offer. People who have the Gravedigger, I would definitely recommend this. People who have a Creature, I would definitely recommend this too. So yeah, let me start the installation, and then when I get back to you, I'll give you the heads up of what it looks like. Alrighty, so removal of the transmission case was done. It's fairly dirty in there and dirty in here and stuff like that. So next steps that you guys will need, because this is going to be a new transmission case, there's a few things that you're going to need. You are going to need some diff lube, and you are going to need grease. Primarily you're going to be doing a lot of swapping of all bearings and gears that are internal with this transmission case. Also, when you do this, make sure you have on hand, which for some reason, here it is, electrical tape. The reason why you need the electrical tape is, well, maybe on the bottom of this, well, this is kind of weird. This one does not have it. That's really weird. The transmission case from RPM is sealed, as opposed to the transmission case from Traxxas has like a little, anyone who knows this item knows that there's like a hole to where you see one of your gears kind of like pop out. That would be interesting. But let me start getting ready. Things that I'd recommend you using would be a nice Q-tip. Yeah, I have a few of them just to utilize that. Don't bust my chops, they're pink. I do have a daughter, so the closest place to get Q-tips would be probably either your wife or your daughter or your girlfriend, so you're good to go with that. Yeah, so when I come back, I will have the transmission case built and start setting up to install it within the Gravedigger. So I'll reach you back. Alrighty, installation of the transmission case. Wow, did it suck. I have to say, this RPM did not make it easy. There's a lot of intricate parts that you have to install. It's not only the case, you have the side metal mount as well. Plus you have the gear housing you have to install as well. And these arms, well, for installation of these side panel pieces for your arms to attach to is no fun either, because on one end you have to put like a locking nut on each side. So I mean, it's a lot more tedious than dealing with either having the Integy gearbox or the regular Traxxas box, but it does give it a nice look to it. So I'm going to install the rest of the I'm going to install the gears, the Valenian system right there, and once I get everything installed, then I'll come back to you and we'll see the final product. Yeah, this was definitely a little bit tricky of an install for for what it is. But no, it's definitely a nice piece to have, especially if you like hooking up your RCs, with a lot of custom stuff. This is definitely nice. It definitely gets rid of that gray. I only have one more gray part, and that's the chassis. I can get that black anytime. Well, I have it inside, but I decided to leave it gray at this point right now. But no, it came out really, really, really nice. It just blends so well with the car, with the truck. So if you are doing this type of setup, just know that you will have a little bit of time on your hands doing this. And rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think I should have done. That would have been easier. I followed these directions to a T. So there's a few extra parts that are added onto this unit, which in actuality I installed a 0 degree. This is a 3 degree. I guess from what I was reading up on, it's if you don't have any toe available, you add in the 3 degree one. So yeah, I didn't need to do that. I already have toe ends over there, so I'm good to go with that. So rate, comment, subscribe. Anyway, I'll catch you on my next video. To all my fellas up in YouTube, later.